Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your glute workout. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your glute workout. My name is Nina. So, for your glute workout, preferably you do need a glute band. Now you can perform all the exercises that we've got today without a band, but it would be much better if you've got a glute loop. So please get that now. You also need some form of platform. So as you can see behind me, I have a chair. So if you can grab a chair, or if you can just be near a chair or a couch or something, some form of platform, because we are going to be doing a high step up as part of our routine tonight. So grab your glute band and grab a chair. Now, I know obviously we used to deliver the dumbbell class on a Wednesday night, and I know a lot of people love the dumbbells. You can include dumbbells in this workout if you would like to add some extra resistance. So on all of the exercises, you will be able to add resistance to it by just simply holding a dumbbell at the same time as performing the exercises. So if you would like to still make this a bit more resistance orientated, to get my words out, and you want to add some dumbbells to it, you can, absolutely. So grab those as well if you want to do that. I'm not going to be performing them with dumbbells just because I'm conscious that a lot of people joining this won't have dumbbells. They will only have a glute band, with it being a glute workout. Whew. Talked your head off there for the last 30 seconds. Okay, we are going to get warmed up. So the warm up for glutes is simply a little bit of glute activation. So we're going to start with what's called a bird dog. So on the floor, you want to be on your knees and on your hands in this position. You are going to take both arms and both legs out, and you're going to squeeze into the stretch. So as that leg goes up to the ceiling, you squeeze your glutes and then you bring it back down. At the same time, you are lifting your arm as well. Now, what's important that you can't actually see is my foot position. So my foot position, my feet is flat. They aren't pointed because that's going to make me squeeze my calf rather than my glute. It needs to be straight so that you can really squeeze into it. So we've got bird dogs, then we're going to move into what's called a fire hydrant, where we abduct the leg out and we also squeeze the glute at the top as well. The foot is also flat. And then finally we're going to switch over into a hip bridge, which is what we did last week, where we lift the hips up and squeeze the bum and push into the heels. So we are going to perform those three exercises as your warm-up. So get ready for bird dogs. We're going to do 10 of everything. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. Squeeze up, change legs. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straight into fire hydrant. So we're abducting out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, over onto your back. Hip thrusts for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, back to bird dogs. 10 reps. Feet flat, big squeeze up. Off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into abduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, over onto your back. Hip thrust. 10 reps. Off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, very quick warm up. We don't need to go too much with glutes. After all, we are just isolating a muscle group. Okay, so the way it works, we are going to perform 3 exercises specifically for glutes, obviously. Those exercises are going to last 60 seconds each. You are then going to get a 60-second recovery, and then we're going to move into a second set of 3 exercises at 60 seconds. We're going to repeat these 6 exercises for 3 rounds. First round being 60 seconds, the second being 45, and the third only being 35. So every round gets a little bit easier. So your first 3 exercises I'm going to demonstrate to you now, but then in your 60-second recovery, I'm going to demonstrate to you then your second lot of 6 exercises. So first exercise is going to be a step up. Now, if you can, try and get your platform, whatever you're stepping up onto, be as high as you can. So choose something that's quite decent. If you haven't got anything high, don't worry about it. Still use your couch or your groupie or your chair, whichever. So, one leg at a time, you are pushing into the chair, heel down, and you're going to drive up. Now, the main thing about a step up when we want to concentrate on glutes is the way back down. I want you to control it. So we step up nice and fast and push through the heel, but then we control it, taking a couple of seconds to actually get back down. You aren't just falling back down, and it's that control that's going to make you utilize your glutes every time you step up. So we're going to do alternate step ups. You're then going to get your band on above the knee. We're going to go for side walks. So you're going to be in a little half squat position where you're driving your glutes out. So we've got a little bit of a hinge here. So a hinge at the hip. Then we're going to step out into a nice wide step. Next foot joins. However, you can see I've still got tension on the band. I'm not joining to the point where the band is loose. So you're here, we step out, join, out, join, out. Then we come back. So you guys can, just so I stay on the screen, I'm going to do 3, 3, 3, 3. But you can do more. And then after that, we've got a single leg hip bridge. So I'm just going to put my chair against something. You've got half on, half off your platform. You can do these from the floor as well if your platform isn't viable for this. You want to be rounded with your shoulders, so you're always looking forwards. You're going to go onto one leg, and you are going to lift your hips as high as you can with the band on and squeeze into that left glute. So the right foot stays off the floor, and we just move into that left. That's going to be tough for 60 seconds, but we can persevere. In your next lot of 3 exercises after that, we will be doing the right leg. Okay, so band off to start with. I'm going to set up the timer and we go for 60 seconds for the step up. So remember, you're stepping up fast, but you are controlling your way back down. Okay, 10-second countdown. Get ready, right leg first. Remember, dig that heel right in. Step up and control it down for at least 2 seconds. Up, control, change leg, up, control, keep going. We've got 60 seconds on this. Remember, it's that control on the way down that's really going to utilise your glutes. Done. Okay, band on above the knee. We've got those sideways walks. Remember, you can do a lot more than me. I'm just going to do 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Next, probably fit in 4, 4 and 4. So remember, there's always tension on the band. Never let the band go loose. And make sure you've got a break at your hip so that you are sticking your bum out. And stop. Okay, last one on this interval, but single leg hip bridge. So, half on, half off your platform. One leg stays elevated. We push through the hips and squeeze. Try and squeeze as much as you can through the heel of your foot. Try not to lift up onto your toes. You're doing well. You can land the leg that's elevated as long as you do not push off it. You are only pushing off the left leg. As you come up, that right leg should come off the floor. So everything is coming through the left. Well done. Okay. We've got a minute recovery now. That minute's going to give me a chance to demonstrate to you the next 3 exercises. So, we are now going to do a single leg hip thrust with your right leg. That's exercise 1. We've then got a kneeling hip extension. So, you are on your knees. The important thing, again, is that you have plenty of tension on that band. So you can see that my knees are at a 10 and 2. You are going to sit back, drive your glutes back behind you into a hip hinge position. Then you're going to stand up onto your knees and give your glutes a good squeeze at the front. Then you're going to drive back out, squeeze. So it's this sitting motion, kind of like if you can imagine a kettlebell swing. It's the same action, and you're squeezing your glutes at the top. And then finally, we have hip thrusts. So you're lying on your back, pushing through your heels, squeezing your bum at the top. And that's your 3rd exercise. Right, we've got 5 seconds. Get set up. Right leg, single leg, hip thrust. So this time the left is elevated and we are pushing through the right. seconds. Five seconds. And stop. Okay, get some tension on that band. We are sitting back onto our heels and squeezing your glutes at the top. Down, lift, and squeeze. Squeeze. Halfway, 30 seconds to go. Then we've got a hip thrust, same as the warm-up hip thrust, only this time with a band. So again, you're imagining that kettlebell swing. It's exactly the same action for this hip extension. Make sure there's plenty of tension all the way through. Okay, stop there on your back. Oh, I like to get myself some cushions for my knees. Okay, lie on your back. You're pushing through those heels. Lift your hips, squeeze your bum. Hips as high as you can. Nearly there, guys. Woo, well done. Okay, you get a little minute recovery. We now drop the time to 45 seconds on. And we run through the same 6 exercises. So we do the first 3, 45 seconds rest, and the second 3. So take that rest. It's only going to be 60 seconds recovery, so grab a quick drink. Don't get too comfortable. So, a reminder, we've got step ups, and remember the way back down must be controlled. We've then got the side walks, the single leg hip thrusts, then we take a break, we do the other leg for the hip thrust, then we've got the kneeling extensions, and then the hip thrusts. 45 seconds. We've got 20 seconds left of the rest. Take a very quick sip, get set up on your platform. We've got 45 seconds worth of step-ups, get ready. Nice and slow on the way down. Up we go. Control, change legs. Up, control, change legs. As I say, guys, as well, you can add your dumbbells to this. If you're used to doing dumbbell workouts with me, you can add those to any of these exercises. Just simply hold them somewhere on your body as you go through the exercises. So for instance, you could have a set in each hand on this one. On your side walks, you could simply just hold one of your dumbbells at your chest. And that is how you can create a little bit more resistance. Okay, sideways walks, as many as you can in the space that you've got on each leg, as long as it's equal every time. Remember to keep tension on the band, never let it drop. Your band should never feel loose. And stop. Okay, single leg hip thrust. We're going for the left leg. Get ready, so right leg is elevated, left leg is doing the work. Five seconds. And stop. Okay, you've got a 45-second rest. So a reminder, we've got a single leg hip thrust, this time on the right leg. We then get those kneeling hip extensions, which the action of a kettlebell swing is very similar. We've then got the hip thrust on the floor. Alright, I'm going to get set up. So we go right leg, left leg is elevated. As I say, you can keep the left leg planted as you lift up, just make sure you don't push off it. And as you lift up, still got 10 seconds, as you lift up, it just comes off the floor ever so slightly. It doesn't need to be sky high. Okay, get ready, off we go. Five seconds. And stop. Okay, kneeling hip extension. And get some cushion for my knees. Okay, lots of tension on that band. Down and drive, squeeze. Really squeezing the glutes at the top part is important. Make sure you've got plenty of tension on the band. And stop. Okay, on your back, hip thrust. Get ready, remember you're pushing through those heels, squeezing your glutes at the top. You've got a dumbbell, you can hold it at your waist here. Remember, you can add a dumbbell to any of these exercises. If you are used to doing dumbbells with me and quite enjoy having that extra weight. And stop. Okay, you're getting a 45-second rest. You have one more round to go. This time, the time drops to 35 seconds per exercise. However, we are going to have a rest interval between the 3 exercises. You are going to do all 6 back to back, now that we've dropped the time to nearly half. Okay, so step ups is exercise 1. Quick drink, get ready to go again. Final round, and a little stretch of the glutes, and you're done. Are you still with me? Send me a reaction if you're still joining in. Or let me know if you're doing it on catch up, you know I like that. Okay, get ready, we've got a 10-second countdown. Step up for the final time. Remember that control on the way back down. Really push into those glutes as well, dig into the heel. Off we go, control. Even if you need to hold on to something in order to have that control, do it. Once again, if you want to add weights to this, add dumbbells in each hand. And stop. Get your band on above the knee. We've got side steps. Again, if you want a dumbbell, hold it here. Tension on the band, stick your bum out. And stop. Single leg hip bridge. Left leg. Off we go. Stop, take 10 seconds, stay where you are. You're not getting a recovery on this one. We're going straight in for the right leg. Get ready, last 3 exercises and you're done. And stop. Hip extension. Get on your knees. Lots of tension on the band at the front. Woo. Sit back and squeeze. And stop. Hip thrust. Last one. Off we go again. Plenty of tension on the band. Hips right up. Good squeeze of the glutes. Push through the heels. Final exercise. Then we'll stretch your glutes off to finish. And stop. Well done. Okay guys, nice easy stretch of those glutes. If you need to, grab a wall because it takes a little bit of balance to stretch. Cross one leg over one knee, take a seat, stretch those glutes off. You can do this on the floor as well if you really do struggle with balance and you've got nothing to hold on to. Few seconds. And switch legs. And relax. Well done. That is you guys finished. Well done for joining me. Next workout with me is Saturday at 10 AM for HIIT.